Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel Paris Nomads. Today I will talk and show you a little bit about my 1200 GS BMW adventure. So it's a transformation. It was done by myself, and the base is 2014 BMW 1200 GS Adventurer. It was black, and I put some special parts on it, as for example the fuel tank. It's a 30-liter fuel tank. Same with the seat, same with the rear plastic, with the side panel. Also the AC Schnitzer exhausts, the backlight, the tail light, the luggage rack, the indicators, and only the engine is more or less the same. And then also here the hand protectors, and then especially the front, because the front is normally a rectangle, and now you see it's really round. And also a mudguard. I also put some original 1985 Rally Paris Dakar sticker on it. And I think it's a very unique bike. It's very special, a little bit like me. And yeah, so I just show it here to you, and maybe you can put in the comments some questions and what you like to know. Maybe I can organize you the parts, so I can give you a hint where to get them. But it's a very unique BMW 1200 GS Adventurer. I have here in my garden. Behind you can see an old JCB tractor machine. It's also something I like to collect. And yeah, so that's really one of my, let's say, touring off-road bikes I like to use from time to time when I'm traveling in Europe and going especially to Spain. It's really a nice bike, and like I say, very unique. And the engine, like I say, it's original. The tires, for the moment I use some road tires, but with spoke wheels, so can use off-road tires. Currently I have the BMW electronic suspension, but maybe I will work on it and put some VW or maybe Öhlins on it. And then really I'm ready for some off-roading, and maybe in Spain, in Andalusia. That's, I think, really the best place for the machine to make some off-road trips. And maybe I will also put some carbon fiber parts on it. And I think it's maybe a really nice package. So yeah, maybe if you have some ideas what I can do or what I can change, or maybe I keep it like this, would be interesting to tell me and to let me know in the comments what you think, maybe what we can do, or if you just like it as it is. It is really like the 1980s Paris Dakar from Hubert Auriol. It's a French guy. I think he also won. Yeah, I think he really won also once the Paris Dakar in the 1980s. And yeah, I would like to make, it's really a nice replica of the 1980s, 85. But again, if you have maybe some ideas what I can do or what I can change, or if you have some more questions where the parts are from, so do not hesitate and tell me what do you think, because yeah, it's really a nice one. Oh. And yeah, I'm really very comfortable on it. I make really long journeys. Currently I have a consumption of maybe 5 liters But of course, if I'm driving 180 so 200 kilometers per hour, the consumption goes a little bit down, and you have then really some less distance where you can go. So yeah, I think it fits me really nice. And yeah, maybe who knows, if you're in the area, maybe we can meet or we can make a little journey together. Or like I say, maybe you also want to buy a 1200 GS from the 2000s or 2010, because the prices are really now very reasonable. I think for this model now you can get them for 5,000 or 8,000 euros. And then you can make some slight transformations, like for example the headlight. The headlight, it's quite easy to do it, it's not really expensive. If you want to change the fuel tank, of course it's the biggest investment, but maybe I can also give you a tip where you can get a fuel tank cover. So you can also buy maybe only a cover. And the same with the seats, you can maybe use just the standard seat and you don't have to take a special seat like I have. So yeah, you can maybe make it step by step, and then yeah, it's not really so expensive, and you have a very unique bike, of course, and also with the decals and with the stickers. So I was going for the Marlboro and for the Elf and of course for the Playboy. This was really common for the 1980s. That was really how it was at the time. So I went for the stickers, especially also here for this sticker. This is very rare, and I found it here in France. And yeah, and otherwise I'm equipped with the ESA, with the electronic suspension, ABS, ASC. I have the big computer on it. I also have heated grips, and yeah, I think I have a nice package on this one, because sometimes with BMW you can put on so much money for accessories. It's really, sometimes it's too much. So I think that's a nice package. For me, always important are the tires. So also with the tires you can buy very cheap ones, or but I always go for the European tires, because in kind of quality, and especially here in France you get really very good Michelin tires. So most of the time really I use Michelin tires, and I'm really happy with it. And yeah, what else? Tires. I just finished a service. Full service was done by a BMW dealer. It's a friend of mine, so he made me a special price, and so now she's really ready to go. Same like me. And yeah, what else can I say? The oil cooler is maybe that's something special. Also, I put the oil cooler here at the right side, like it was in the 80s. Like here. Here I put the oil cooler, and like the tank is really going down, and yeah, you see my tires. The brakes are really the original brakes, like I say. The headlights, it's really quite nice. The hand protectors. I have the LED indicators, the hand guards. Oh yeah, that's a little bit also reminiscence of the 80s. It's a leather strip, goes down here, and then like I said, I have the info button, ASC, ABS, the ESA, the lights, the horn. Like here you have the heated grips, start. The cockpit is quite normal. That is really quite standard. And yeah, what I really like is the seat, the saddle, like it was really in the 1980s, and a luggage rack, and the headlight. Not sure really if you can see it. The stickers are really also cool, like they have to be from the 80s. And yeah, so that's a little tour of my 1200 GS, because like I just said in the other video, now I just started this channel and I don't know really where I will go with the channel and what I will do. But as I have a lot of bikes and I know a lot of people in the community, I know a lot of dealers and even distributors, maybe there is some nice information for you. And I would like to share it with you. And yeah, build up this channel for, like I say, Paris nomad, as I'm traveling a lot, also with my van. Not sure if you can see it in the back. I will also make a video on the van, I think in the next days. And yeah, and then also a little bit some news for the motorcycle industry. Like I just said in other video, a lot of things are going on currently with Harley Davidson. They even probably get bankrupt because they lose, I think now really 20 million euros a year with the live-wire electric vehicles. That's really unbelievable. KTM still struggles. I think my next video will be on KTM because next week on the 25th of May they have to pay the first third of the 600 millions because they are 1.2 billion short in credits. So they promised to pay 600 million next week, but as it looks like nobody will even step in. Even some people say BMW will be maybe interesting, but I don't believe this. Bajaj, the Indian company, there have been some rumors maybe that they will be interested, but I don't think so. So maybe KTM will really go bankrupt, and then somebody will maybe start really from the beginning with new, without really paying too much on the debt. Indian, I was told, or I'm hearing, they also have quite a lot of problems. They stopped now the 1200 FTR, the production, which is a bit of a shame, because this was a kind of a sporty bike, and yeah, really I think was selling quite well here in Europe. So yeah, but on the other hand there are some positive news, like for example with Triumph, they are selling really now a lot. I think they are selling now more than 100,000 bikes a year. Also Royal Enfield, they are selling quite good with the 350 Hunter. So yeah, there are also some positive news around. So yeah, so I wanted to show you now after the Dyna 1340 Harley from last time. Now I'm showing you my 1200 GS Adventurer special. I think it's very unique. I think there may be now only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bikes like this around, because everything is really hand built. Yeah, and then maybe afterwards I show you my Triumph Speed Triple 900, maybe also my Yamaha 155 TDR, a 2-stroke in black and yellow, and then maybe my Moto Guzzi Le Mans. And then maybe on the cars also, I also have quite some BMWs, M3 GT, E30 Cabriolet, and some daily cars. So yeah, but again, I'm quite happy with my BMW 1200 GS. And today we have a sunny day here, so I thought it's maybe very good to show it to you, and yeah, to upload my second video. So yeah, again, write in the comments what are you interested in, what you like to know, what you like to see. Of course, and don't forget like and subscribe, like all the other YouTubers are saying. I would like to start a small community, also about daily life and not only those big things. So yeah, looking forward to the next video, and thanks a lot for supporting me, for hitting the like button, subscribe, putting the bell on it, and yeah, so see you soon, and thanks for watching. Kiss kiss, bye bye.